Hello, hello. Thank you for joining in once again. Welcome back to the graveyard. How are you guys doing tonight? It's good to hear. Well, today we're gonna start. This time I will actually just play this game. I promise. So let's see how this actually goes. Okay, there's good things going on here. There we go. By the way, Tenshin asked me to bring him the Glacier Passage key. I must return to the Elder Place in the Sea People village. Oh, the rice has already grown. There's enough energy to this region. Come over to the farm. Well, it's good that I get the choice of going to the farm. Hello, hello. Thank you for joining in. How's life going? I'm celebrating quite a lot today. I actually just finished my therapy today, so I'm pretty happy about that. Let's take care of the weeds first. And then let's harvest this. Have been gathering, so it has... Okay, so we're getting a few ingredients here and there. Do I need to do something to get other pieces of rice? I'm actually pretty curious about it. You guys are harvesting now? Yeah, but I can plant more rice immediately after harvesting. Oh, well, I need some time to recover. You know, you just need to wait half a day and you'll be able to plant more rice. In any case, this rice quality should satisfy the director guys. Well, I should get this to bench. Thank you. Otto. Come by every now and then and manage the land. I'd be such a waste for crops to fall victim to insects. Okay, okay. I think I already took care of everything here. I want to go buy more things, but it seems like it's not the time to. As I think there was something I needed to do, Bancho Sushi. If I remember correctly, I could be wrong, but I think... Oh yeah, I needed to talk to Bancho here. You brought the ingredients, then I start prepping the sea urchin seaweed rice. For who was this one again? Seaweed. I remember which one I wanted this one. We're fine in that aspect. But was that one? Here, the sea people should be satisfied with it. Thank you, Bancho. Let's bring the sea people farmer. I'm fine with that, but I'm questioning something else. I'm a little bit confused. So I gotta return to Miona for that one. I gotta return to Tenshin for this one. I gotta bring the food to Gumo for that one. I have... Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. I need to go get the Harling Hine and the Coral Trout. I completely forgot I needed them for the... Oh well, this is a problem. I just gotta remember to catch more of those, huh? Well, it's not that difficult. Well, more like not impossible, at least. So let's select that and have it ready. Is there anything on the eye diver that I want to buy right now? I could get an upgrade of the diving suit. Could be pretty helpful. But you know what? I'm probably gonna get the harpoon gun. Probably don't even need to upgrade it right now. I'm more interested on like the weight itself. Well, let's upgrade this. I think there's not that many other upgrades. No, I was wrong. There's definitely a few more. Anyway, that's gonna help me one way or another, so it's not all bad. Let's give food to the cat and go back to check things here and there. Here you go. You get the high quality today. I feel generous. Let's see how well this actually goes. Ooh, things happen here. We're getting tuna, huh? That's good. And quite a few puffer fishes, actually. To the point where, yeah, but that's a decent amount of puffer fish. I only have one yellow tuna. I want to send... it's 3 of them. I need to send one more of this ones. Perfect. So that means everything else I'm just gonna leave there for now. Still have 2,000. I don't want to fully make something because, again, I'm still not 100% sure about a few of the things that I will want on the menu. I always forget that if there's a client, a VIP, does that mean that I cannot get other dishes? I'm really not remembering about that, and I do not appreciate that feeling. Still kind of far to rank up. I say that, but it's not that far. It's just not there yet. Anyways, I need to go get the Harlingheim and the Coral Trout, plus a few other stuff here and there, give or take. Do want to keep the things I have? I just gotta remember where those two kind of fishes are. Something told me they're kind of higher. Farming report available. Anything I can buy from you that's actually worth something at all? Oxygen. I imagine that doesn't say permanent, but it bigger and stronger net to catch large fishes. Like, sure, I don't lose anything buying those two. But there's like 3 of this ones that I've been meaning to sell anyway, so it's not all that bad. I do want to check with Duff because there were a few upgrades here and there. Like, I could create a grenade launcher, which I'm probably gonna create either way. Do I have the large net gun? No, I don't. I'm still missing 1 rope for that. And I'm missing giant Treviali fins to get the sniper rifle to the next level. An extra magazine is definitely gonna help a lot. Okay. I can definitely make this work one way or another. Triple axle, I really don't care that much about that one. And there's the rifle, which is like fine. But for now, let's get the grenade launcher just to have 1 of each weapon. And that's about it. Okay, that's all the building something. I know it's not the first time I see it, but I gotta give it credit. It's really funny. I do not want to clip it. I want to take that off, by the way. I do not need that. I need I do not even say anything at all down there. Point is that I'm gonna keep that. The Sea People bracelet is really nice. The other options are not great. Like the Octopus Weapon aren't great. The stash speed is not terrible, but I prefer the 2 that I have right now. And I cannot really change any of the melee weapons. I could check the boat. Like I haven't changed it in a while. Might as well get a different one for once. Was there anything else I could buy here? I've been forgetting about the Echo Watcher, haven't I? I could get this going on. Sure, deliver that. I have removed this. Yep. I couldn't give you those 2 while we were at it. Might as well. I cannot give you that because I haven't been able to find the limestone cave. I got no idea where it went. I'm pretty mad about that. Got no idea where it went, and I'm not happy about that. Sure, you can have those. This one, I just want to see if I can level this up. I'm using pink shells again, but I do have enough starfish for that, so that's great. Ooh, I'm kind of running out of missions, huh? I don't want to give you my seaweed right now. I don't have a lot of it. Farm now. I'm pretty dang sure I took care of the weeds. I will check on that later. For now, let's go to the Sea People village to get a few things in order. And then I gotta go catch the rest of the fishes that I require for the mission. And, you know, just continue doing that. Maybe catch a few tunas instead of the shark. They seem to sell for a pretty decent amount. You know, being that I'm doing that, I probably should have actually just bring the net instead of the sniper rifle, because it is definitely going to help me more than the sniper rifle. Okay, for now, let's get this going on. They say one mission at a time. Oh, thank you, Dave. I'm able to open the restaurant again. It looks so good. I don't want to call this repayment of debt, but I was thinking of making food the humans can eat. Really, Mima? Yeah, I'm better cook than any other sea person. I'm sure my food will surprise even humans. I mean, I do need to experiment. I tell you when it's ready. Look forward to it. That's nice. I take it. I don't know what to expect from it, but I see whatever you give me. Let's see how well it does. Now, what's my next stop? Okay, there's a few things here. So I did complete both of this ones. I can deliver this. Yes, you can have that. I got them exactly for you anyways. And then this one, you can have the 3 spider crabs. So we're great on that side. I'm 100% sure there was supposed to be something else here. Oh yeah, the seaweed guy. Here's the cuisine made from seaweed. What are these little round white balls? Human cuisine, I can predict the taste, but I give it a try. Ah, the face! Okay, that's a little bit more than I expected. Looks like you really do like it. Alright. This is a new taste. The soft texture seaweed and the little white grains, they go so well together. This yellow thing adds such great flavor. They're sea urchin eggs. Is this your first time seeing them? Sea urchins, that spiky creature, humans eat that kind of stuff? I guess humans are able to use various sea ingredients. I'm surprised. Haha, Bench is very serious about seafood. Alright, I promise a promise. I open up the seaweed farm for you. Or I'll make you a separate farm to avoid food supply issues with the village. It's going to take some time. Please wait. Okay, then I'll be back later. This is already ready. Did I get all missions from? There seems to be like another. But before I get into that, I want to check my seahorses. I only got like 2 or 3 of them, but I still want to check to see if they're worth to register. This one, yes. That one, not so much. You're just gonna become food if I'm honest with you. Now, let me check the missions to see. So as of right now, I literally have come to the village, elder place. Okay, let's see. Okay, something tells me that I probably should get the ingredients before I get to do this. Something tells me there's a good chance that they're gonna get me. Okay, that's on the Sea Palace. If I had all the ingredients, well, tech should be fine because I still have the rest of the evening to get that. So it's not gonna go badly. Okay, let's see. Oh, you have returned, human. The abandoned cave is an all abandoned sea people storage. The glacier passage key is in that place. So one will guide you. Godspeed. I tell you, flight, human. If you want the best water of the sea people will guide you to the place. Follow me. going next? Ah! Creepy cave. Here, human, go bring me the glacier key. So, greedy and dark, why is this place locked anymore? I'm not sure. I heard stories, some crazy sea people lock up somewhere, so everything same ones that attack other sea people. That was like 1,000 years ago. Sea people only live about 300, so don't worry. I'm nervous. Are you coming with me? I'm the best warrior of the people. You want me to do such a mundane task? I will stay here and protect the area. Hurry up and breathe the key. I knew you won't go. It's hidden in one of the deepest areas, so look for a room with a mural. Let me know when you're ready, human. Well, I still gotta find those 2 fishes, but I did at least get an upgrade for my harpoon, so technically it should make it easier to catch a few of these fishes like this one, for example. I don't want it, but I have it now. Anyways, if I enter here, sure, let's enter. I don't know what I'm gonna find in there, but might as well see. I don't have anything to lose anyways, apart from my life, or my other parts, or whatever in between. Oh, it's cold. Like you should be deeper inside, a room with more, if I remember correctly. So I cannot go that way. I don't need the oxygen right now. Alright, there's something I can do. Nope, nothing with you guys. Cool. So let's get the silver bowl. And seems like what a cute sea breed. We must have come to the small crack. Okay. I can tell you those things are definitely not dead. They don't look pretty nice. Holy cow, what's that? The HNC people Suwan talked about. They're still alive. It's fortunate that they're still locked in the cells. I should not draw their attention. Huh. Cool, but I feel like it's not gonna be that easy, is it? Okay, let's get the bowl here. I'm gonna have to be paying attention to... This became a stealth mission, didn't it? Yes, in fact it did become a stealth mission. Okay, that's separated, so we're finding that aspect. Seems like we're finding... This must be the room Suwan talked about where the mural is, but where's the key? The picture seems to imply something. Okay. If my idea is right, which it probably is, that a little bit, and that's quite the key, I gotta say. Okay, and that did that. Great. Oh, fancy. Alright. Cool. Oh, the device. That must be the glacier passage key. What a creepy place. It's better pick it up with the key and leave. Okay, there we go. But I know it's not gonna be that easy. At last, playing that artifact hunting adventure game pay off. The movie was not that great. Shall I return to the sea village people now? I would love to try, but something tells me it's not gonna be as easy as that. Yep, I kinda expected that. That ain't gonna make it easy for me, unfortunately. Another arcade? I heard something crumbling. Uh-oh. Deliver key to tension. Grade on paper, no grade in actual solution. That's not great for me. but not much I can do about it. Well, at least I didn't have to actually try to do that myself, but we're definitely not in a good place. Now the access block and now the sea monster have come in. I must avoid them without getting caught. It's here said that Dongadon is the name of ancient sea people who were mutated for some reason. Now guns or knives can kill them, escape the cave without being spotted. Okay, there's nothing there. Can I turn off my light? It feels like that may help. Probably gotta use the statues to hide or something. That's the only idea I have. I don't think I can pass you. What if I hide behind the statues over there? I will go unnoticed. Dude, you're kind of fat. Hide behind a stone statue to avoid being seen by Gadon. It was the statue that when you're in danger. Okay, this is not great for me. This is in fact not great for me in any way in specific. Let's keep going this way. I don't even know if it's the correct way, but it's the one I'm taking, so we'll just have some fun. I'm gonna get stabbed into oblivion here for no actual good reason. Okay, let's just keep pushing. I know I should be able to get out of here one or another. Okay, it seems like we mostly got out of here. Most emphasis on the mostly. Yep, definitely emphasis on the mostly. Okay, that's not great for me. That was probably not part of the plan at all. I gotta say, for something that supposedly happened like 1,000 years ago, just for it to start crumbling as soon as I got there, I gotta say, it's pretty sturdy. Although that guy left me behind, didn't he? Suwon? I knew Suwon wasn't going to wait for me. And I got the Kinama's return too. Oh, that's not something I expected. I forgot you existed, dude. Also, I haven't been doing anything to the sea. Wait. Your rolling grave now that destroying the environment wasn't enough? No, this is sea people be quiet. Abraham's the Great Sea will have to contend with Sea Blue. And the wrath of I, Gun Watson, fill my eco-friendly Sea Blue Armor RX-93 and its power. Dude, okay? You're an environment disaster. You're gonna pay now. You know, that was 100% you, right? John Watson? I'm gonna work and save this cold Mars. This looks very tough. No bullets will penetrate. Okay, that kinda answers what I gotta do here. Ah! Even my armor can negate the firepower of my hyper blaster. That was a nice trick, but this will end now. How about you stop trying to grab me and you just try to shoot again? Thank you, stop it. Yeah, that's definitely not gonna work. The masons are slowing down. If I only pull the right here, if there's anything I can deflect the missiles with. Select. I could technically use my harpoon, couldn't I? Like on paper. No. Cool, that did not work. I gotta go with plan B, whatever plan B might be. I think I know. I think now I know what I need to do. Stop it, stop it. Come here. I feel like my solution is gonna be on this chest. Hello, hello. Thank you for joining in. Hey, a baseball bat. It seems like it's time to play ball. Also, that was a horrible joke even for me. They know him pretty well that my humor is non-existent. That's a pretty bad joke. That didn't end well for me. I gotta grab some oxygen. Yep. Okay, cool. Only good thing is, one, I didn't have anything at hand, and two, I kinda expected that. Probably shouldn't have tried to open that at that specific moment. So hey dude, how's been your night? Anything interesting going on? Hey Jay, it's been a while. Thank you for joining in. Okay, I need the bat first. That's just for the first thing I require right now. And then I gotta make sure not to get hit by anything this guy throws at my face. From now I can double check anything else. Okay, so I just gotta get a better timing with it, and it seems like I actually gotta aim a little bit. Fortunately, I do not feel comfortable aiming that, but I see what I can do with it. There we go. Hack! Even my armor can get the firepower hyper blaster. That was a nice trick, but this will end now. I'll appreciate if you just continue throwing your guided missiles to me instead of throwing your Hulk thing. Just throwing yourself at me. It will be a lot easier for my existence. Okay. Oh, come on. That should have hit. I was so freaking close. By the way, it's really been a good night for me. I gotta say, I was able to get most of my things done. The most important thing is I finally finished my my therapy today, so I'm extremely happy. 3 weeks of therapy. Are you actually throwing the bombs on the time I'm not even paying attention to this kind of things? There we go. At least that kind of works. A lot better than I expected, actually. Yo, Jay. How's been everything going on your side? Anything interesting? Getting my ass kicked by whatever you want to call this guy. I'm also pretty bad at aiming those things. There's also the fact that he's mostly being up, so it makes it really difficult. We're gonna keep him down so that it's easier to actually hit him. That way I have the advantage of being high. That sounds about right. I can tell you that, like I was saying a second ago, I just finished my therapy today. 3 weeks, 5 days a week of therapy. The hospital was like 40 minutes away, so between having to pay for the actual getting there and a few other things, I'm kind of broke at the moment because I had to skip work for 3 whole weeks just to go to the therapy. So I get you an idea of this economy. Hey, this thing complicating my existence for no actual reason. It's actually intensive therapy, but it's more a general therapy. It's called pain management. Something that I never been like denying or anything like that is the fact that I have a lot of headaches and quite a few medical problems that makes it difficult for me. You said the game? Cool. Thank you for telling me that. I want to move that around. Is that better now? Or is the microphone kind of loud now? I'm getting demolished. But yeah, as I was saying a while ago, because of my headaches and a few other medical reasons, I've been having problem with keeping certain things in order. I can organize it now. Give me 1 second while I get my ass kicked. So I should be like at 60 right now. I think that's definitely better. I don't know how much better, but it should be better. Okay, there we go. John Watson, you got destroyed. My eco-friendly sea blue armor RX 93 is I can forgive you for destroying nature. Mumble, mumble, watching you mumble. Oh, hey. You know, this is pretty dang deep. The fact that you were able to come all the way here with that is surprising. You're tenacious. He was wearing high-tech diving gear. Should I bring it to Cobra? He may find useful parts out of this. Sure, why not? I don't lose anything. Now that I have a second, to give a more concrete idea of what I have is, I got 3 type of headaches. I got the migraines, I got the 24/7 headaches, and then I got a different type of headache that I forgot the name of. I really forgot the name of the third headache. But the point is that because of them, a lot of my body doesn't move as I intended. I have a lot of problem with balance, with perception, with nausea, and a few other things. But they told me that there is a good chance that I might even have narcolepsy, which is not exactly great for me. It's nice to deliver the gush. Time to deliver the key. Okay, cool. So if anything, the list of things that I supposedly have becomes longer and longer with time, which I really do not appreciate at all, if I'm 100% honest with you. Have you been still playing League of Legends? Oh, you actually brought me the Glacier Passage key. Someone told me that he cleared the area and the key's free to be picked up, but I guess it took you some time. I almost got eaten by nasty sea monster. Are you telling me using Gaidons? Are they still alive? Gaidons, this is the dark history of the sea people. You want to hear it? I have a short version and a long version. Which one do you want to hear? The short one. The short one. The Gaidons are the corrupt sea people of ancient times. That's it? In short, yes. You want a longer version? Okay. Good, I'm going to tell you the story of Gaidons now. I feel you on that. I recently started the game again, and I'm also playing the Swarm mode, which surprisingly is decent. Not great, but decent. They didn't add that many weapons. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. I've been playing Dave the Diver, Pokemon, and a few other games. I actually been trying to collect as many Pokemon games as I can. My newest part of my collection is actually Pokemon Colosseum for the Nintendo GameCube. Fully in box with manual and everything. I'm pretty proud of getting that one. I got it for pretty cheap actually. I've been trying to just play as many games as possible, try to finish them. But it seems like I chose a few of what I want to call longer games. So it's been taking me a while to get them. Mostly because Pokemon, I've been doing more than just the main story, so that takes time. Been enjoying actually catching Pokemons. Our ancestor had many devices, far more technology and advanced than most of the humans in the old days. These advanced technologies allow them to live in peace and prosperity. It was all possible due to the divine tree fruits. These fruits are provided by the perfect balance of temperature and energy, and they lasted so long. The fruits that could only grow in the deep sea were like a blessing to our ancestors. However, there are always those who were blinded by greed. Dasher, one of the senior technicians, wanted to apply the powers of the fruit beyond mundane purpose. He preserved the fruit secretly and used them to modify the anatomy of sea people. He modified the bodies of your ancestors. Yes, it all went well in the beginning. Modified individuals exhibit strength far exceeding that of ordinary sea people. But Dasher was not satisfied with modifying the fruits and wanted to go further. He wanted to extract direct energy directly from the divine tree. To do so, he began to infuse the extractor energy into an ancient creature called Jawai. I understand everything, but definitely sound dangerous. Did King Long know about that? At the time, King Long was busy. By the way, play the new Ready or Not DLC and some insurance transfer with that homie, with the homies. Uh, what's the Ready or Not DLC? Like, what game's that? I'm a little bit lost with that one. I'm pretty curious. At the time, King Long was busy with the task of building the control room to ensure a steady supply of resources from the tree. He was puzzled at the increased performance of the workers, but he had no clue what was going on. Then one day, the bodies of those infused with the energy of the tree began to exhibit weird changes. Their body turned pale and their limbs twisted. They became so violent that they began to attack other sea people. So they are monsters that I encounter really friendly for us. The mutated one hated light, so they don't come near the village. King Long himself went into the control room, captured the Gardens, and locked them up in the abandoned cave. In the course of suppressing them, King Long suffered fatal wounds and later died. But it happened about 100 years ago, and I didn't even know the Gardens were still alive. That means that maybe some of them may still be roaming the Glacier Passage. Are you expecting me to go there? I beg you. The sea people have been weakened by your ranching lifestyle. Right now, you're the only the only one we know who can help us find the cause of the earthquakes and temperature rise happening in the glacier area. Okay, fine. Thank you, human brother. Oh, and take this. It's a gift for you. Here, take this sea people necklace. Wear this and the tube worms in the deep sea will retreat. You know those strange worms that look like sticks? That it is for now. You must be tired. Have a good rest and meet me tomorrow. I will tell Suwan to guide you to the entrance of the glacier passage. You know, I only have 2 places for that. Okay, so at least for today, I don't have to worry about any of that, which means I'm gonna just go collect fish. Probably the fishes that I actually need at the moment, but any others are probably gonna be good too. Let's see how well this does. Let's get on top of it. And it seems like there's another mission for me somewhere around here, huh? But is it still a first-person shooter or just more a strategy one? I'm pretty curious about the idea itself. It sounds pretty interesting. So it's a slower first-person shooter. That's interesting. Most of them are more out of reflex more than actual planning, so it's nice to see something different. Any more Nautilius? I don't have enough of that. Do I have any of... No, I gotta defeat them and... Okay, so I got a few things to get around here. That's good to know. How much does the game cost? And what are the specifications of the... What are the requirements for the computer? I may be interested in playing it. It sounds pretty decent, if I'm honest with you. Okay, I'm gonna catch a few fishes here and there. Like, is it like a normal price game? Probably like $40, $60, I imagine? I could probably get a key for cheaper. Plus, we're in the summer, so a lot of games are in discount right now. So it may not be that impossible to find a game at a decent price per se. Like, it's not that I plan to buy it right now, if you get what I mean. But it's good to have it on mind. I might check a few videos later on. Is there any other game that you're playing? Like, I was thinking about playing The Binding of Isaac, for example. Do a few runs here and there. Definitely not 100%. I already did 100% that a while ago, but not on stream. I had too much fun playing it to just play it on stream. I do not like that fish there. Stop being here. I do not like your existence. Please disappear. Also, there's a cookie shark. Cookie cutter shark. I actually do want to see a little bit more about that one. Let's get the Chan Harpoon tip. And nothing I can do to that, unfortunately. That's a little bit problematic. Have you played Multiverses yet? I think it was okay. It definitely had its problems, but for a free game, the biggest problem is the fact that it just takes too dang long to get any characters per se. They made the actual getting characters pretty complicated. But that's life, as they say. There you go, cookie cutter shark. Caught and ready to make into sushi. Really nice game. I really do enjoy this quite a lot. Alright. Do not like this, but let's make do with what... Do not explode on my face, dude. Thank you. Well, again, I definitely do prefer Smash, but for a free game, it was okay. But they definitely did make it a grindy game. Like, they want to make sure that you play every day kind of game. I will say that much about it. Like, I enjoy the idea of it, but it's definitely has its quirks. And a lot of them are not great. But I just enjoy the idea itself. Maybe in a year or two, if it does and well enough, it's just gonna have a decent amount of like a roster of a lot of characters that you will normally not see in a game like that. That's kind of like the biggest thing it has for itself. Okay, let's just cut this into pieces. Let's get a little bit of this. There we go. Perfect. Now, what do we have here? Another one I heard a lot about was Helldiver, but I bought it, and unfortunately my computer cannot handle it. Like, I actually wanted to play it, but my computer kind of died as soon as I tried to actually play it. I was pretty sad about that. Like, I did not return it because I actually am interested in the game itself. Helldivers 2. I know the boom of popularity kind of went down a little bit, at least it's not talked as much as before, but I definitely did like the game, but my computer just simply cannot handle it at all. Like, it just can't. It's not that it refuses, it just can't. So unfortunately that means that until I get a better computer one way or another, probably it's gonna take a while for it, because unfortunately again I'm kinda broke and I will need to spend a good $2,000 to get something decent enough to play that. And specifically because I will not only be playing that, I will be streaming it. So that makes the requirements of the computer a little bit higher. Give me 1 second to check whatever you were showing there. I have the bot for that. Let me check that. By the way, have you joined the Discord? There's a I will check that pretty quickly now that I have a second. Because you can send the links there. I just don't like to have them on the actual Twitch itself. It complicates my... It can make a lot of problems. So I have the bot just take them off 90% of the time. Okay, the start does make it look like a generic shooter, but I do like the graphics themselves. So as you were saying, it's not just gun and busting, it's literally investigate, and whenever you find information, just arrest the people. Do you actually shoot most of the time, or are you able to complete a level without even shooting at all? Huh. I will say it definitely does look pretty interesting of a game. I'm gonna see what kind of requirement to have, because unfortunately my computer is a little bit of a potato right now. A $50 game, and it's not on discount right now. And it doesn't... My computer can actually handle the game. Wow, that's great. I actually have a fighting chance with this one. Now the question is if I can get it for cheaper. Let's see, maybe Humble Bundle. So if you're good enough, there is a chance that you're not gonna be able to do it. You will not need to do lethality at all. That's the deal. So do you get a better score if you don't use any lethality at all, or does it make a difference? I definitely will see a few videos before I buy it. I just wanted to see if it was on discount. But unfortunately it doesn't seem to. Maybe Humble Bundle. Ooh, that's a pretty cheap game. Neptunia Difficult Quest. 99 cents for this. Huh. Ah, it's the add-on. That makes a little bit more sense of why it's so cheap. The game itself is still pretty cheap, but not as cheap as the add-on. Anyways, let's see if I'm able to get this at all. Okay, it's not on discount. But I'm pretty sure if I look well enough, I will be able to find it on discount at some point. Like I say, I'm interested in the game, but it's not something I will be buying today or anything like that. Stop it, you're gonna get me down for no actual good reason. I will definitely check on it. Again, I cannot 100% assure you a lot of things, but I can at least check the game out. Okay, giant fish. Talking about these, if I had the money, I probably would have gone to celebrate with sushi today. Like, I've been craving sushi for a while. I just haven't had the time to go eat it. Have you been craving anything to eat? Oh yeah, sushi. I just normally like seafood in general. Ooh, normal barbecue? I actually heard a lot about the Korean barbecue. It's an interesting idea for me to sit down and cook the meat yourself and just ask for it. I know it's not for everyone, but that sounds really nice. Really nice. There's a place nearby that has ribs for like $10-15. Like I think it's 10 for half a rack and 15 for the full rack. It's really nice. But I always have problem with ribs. Skewers on the other hand sound really nice. Actually, before I started streaming, I was making some cookies. I like having a stash of like something sweet at hand. Ooh, shrimp. That's really nice. I actually do enjoy seafood quite a lot, as I was saying before. Was it just in barbecue sauce? You just answered my question before I even finished asking the question. Now you're just making me hungry. I only ate a sandwich of Buffalo Wild Chicken with salami and some cheese for tonight. I felt pretty tired after making the cookies and the therapy. Ooh, the oysters. That sounds amazing. That's another thing I've been meaning to try to do. I always thought I like the idea of going fishing, but I never. I haven't found a place where I can actually fish. But I like the idea itself. It sounds really nice. Okay. I may be checking on that. It sounds pretty decent. The thing is that if I probably go, it will be catch and release. Because I do not have the wheel to actually butcher the fish. Not because I have anything against the idea of butchering your own fish, but more because I do not have the hand to be playing around with that. I probably will make it into pulp because of my terrible pulse. But yeah, I would like to check on that. It sounds really nice. Ooh, another shark. I think this is the frill thing. Again, it's not because of difficulty, it's more on the fact that because of my sickness, it makes it really difficult for me to handle a knife. It's my own confidence on my hands that makes it a problem for me, not the idea that the thing itself is impossible to do. If you get what I mean. Like there's quite a few. That's the reason I normally just stay with cookies and basic things like that. Because let's say cutting meat or doing really specific stuff, it's really bad for my hands. I normally can't play video games because I can just, do bare minimal movements. You can notice my lack of quick reaction in a lot of situations, but I still enjoy games. I probably could finish butchering the fish. It's just gonna take me a decent amount of time longer than other people. That will be like the biggest drawback of me actually doing it, not the fact that it's impossible. For example, today I went to get the ingredients for the cookies. I also found smoked Atlantic salmon. Uh, in discount, it looked really nice. I'm probably gonna cook something with it tomorrow. Just to give you an idea. Yeah, I forgot how to do this thing. So I just changed thing. Also, you look pretty important, Blinded He Horse. Because I need another one of those. And yeah, it's really nice. I just like sushi in general, but I also again I come from Costa Rica, so there's a dish called ceviche, which I really like a lot. You tell me, what do you like doing with salmon? I'm pretty curious now. Okay, I have not found the things I'm looking for. Okay, gotta keep looking, and I'm probably gonna have to throw a lot of things away because I'm definitely getting the salmon. And that's gonna be the thing that actually gets me somewhere. Plus, I still need to catch the other fishes. You are the giant Triviali, aren't you? I think you are. This thing is pretty heavy. Ooh. Now that's a really good one. Yeah, sometimes the basic may be even better than the more complicated ones, if I'm honest with you. I need to find a coral trout somewhere in here. Okay, I need another giant Triviali fin. I need to find it. I don't actually care about the meat itself, but I do need the other thing. Okay, for now, let's sort by weight. And no, I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. Take that. I don't need the blue spotted or the fang tooth. I don't need that. And everything else is gonna stay here for now. Let's grab puffer fish. Let me see. What's one that I cooked a while ago? I did honey soy sauce. So it was honey soy ginger glaze for the. It wasn't glazed. It was marinated. I left it for a night. So first I grab salt and then use a little bit of paper towels to take most of the moisture from the fish. After that, after leaving it like that for an hour or so, I got them into a container with honey, the soy sauce, and the ginger. That sounds pretty interesting. Most people don't like doing that because it says it will taste like the. It will taste like the uncooked fish, but I myself don't think it's much of a problem if you actually boil it or cook it with something else. If you just try to eat it without anything, yes, that's definitely a problem. But if you actually prepare it, I think it's not a terrible idea. I actually don't tell this story pretty often, but I went to a to a school where they had a more specialized place for careers. A career school, I think that's what they call it. I am probably not remembering the full name right now. The point is that I was going for the Wow, my head is really not going on right now, huh? Well, that's a little bit problematic. Okay, I need a giant Triviali. So I definitely need to check on that after I finish this shark here. Okay, now that I have a second while not being catched by a shark, I went to the occupational school because I wanted to do programming, but they didn't have space on the programming class, so my second option was actually cooking. Then at the end of before the classes actually started, someone got off the programming class, so I was able to get into it, and I was pretty happy about it. I was able to get the things that I wanted to do. That's not even my best way of explaining that story, by the way. I'm pretty sure I really did bad on it. I was saying before, my head, it's a little bit off right now. Like, I wanted to play because I haven't been able to play for a few days because of the therapy, but at the same time, I'm still pretty exhausted from the therapy itself. So I don't know how long I'm actually gonna play today. Because I technically do have work later on. In like 12 hours or so. So it might not be a terrible idea to go to sleep in a little bit. What's the proudest dish you have made? Like what's a dish that you're like, yes, I enjoy making that dish. I could just take the whole shark away and that would be really, really funny. But I don't need to do that right now. You can just go down. I just need another one of your fins, dude. That's all I'm asking from you. Another one of your fins. I don't need anything else. The quicker you give me one of your fins, the quicker I'm gonna stop cutting all your friends, dude. I actually learned how to do curry, and I gotta tell you, it goes really well. I did a sweet coconut and shrimp curry, and it was really, really good. I again enjoy cooking, but it definitely takes me too long to actually cook most things. And it depends of how picky are you about your meat. Like definitely a good piece of steak can go for a pretty penny. But if you know where to look, you could probably get them a little bit cheaper. Emphasis on a little bit cheaper, not that much cheaper. Most of the time, whenever I'm actually buying some cooking, I normally think about the recipe on the spot. Like I go to the, let's say, Kroger, and I see the seafood section, and maybe there's some shrimp on discount. Because maybe, you know, it's not a super fresh. I know most people do like fresher stuff, but like if you're gonna cook it the same day, it's probably gonna be fine. Taste wise, it's not gonna be terrible. It also depends on what you're cooking. Like sometimes the simpler stuff, if you know how to make them, they may taste even better than the overcomplicated ones. Like I think it was for the graduation of a friend of mine. What was the word I was looking for? I lost it. They roasted, they roasted a whole pork, like just the complete pork. They had one of those giant barbecue things, and then they just had the whole pork in there. That's it. They had other food, but it was kind of interesting seeing just a whole pork just rolling around, if you get what I mean. Whole pig, that's... I'll be honest with you, I really don't follow politics. It gets too complicated for me, and to begin with, I come from Costa Rica. Without getting really into politics, I can only say I find the Cheeto Man funny. And that there's some kind of terrible plan coming on, depending on who's the president, but I also understood that none of the presidents sound great. So at the end of the day, no, I actually got no idea how the things are going. And again, no much idea on Canada because I basically don't know much to what's happening here in the United States to begin with. Finally found another one of this capes. I'm really happy about that. Interesting. So is it just food in general, or is it specific foods that are going up in price? Like I remember a lot of people were complaining here that the eggs were going extremely up in price a while ago, if I remember correctly. Well, yeah, but like, is there anything in particular that's going up in price more than other things? Like, what's the most exaggerated thing that's going up in price that you yourself have noticed? Like, oh no, the eggs went up in price $2 or something. See, for me, it's a little bit difficult to talk about that because because I am anything against any of that kind of talk. It's more in the fact that 10 years ago I was 12 years old, so I didn't know. I didn't know what was happening around me. At least that, and I was in Costa Rica too, so I knew even less. We're still talking about Canada, right? I thought you guys were polite and nice. And I could make a joke about this, but I don't think it will go well because to begin with, I'm really bad with jokes. I'm kind of curious. Do you guys actually use the word sorry as often as it implied? Alright. I know a lot of people could take this one out of context, but I think everything in moderation is okay. Obviously, there's specific things that no matter what, it's horrible for it to exist, but most things in moderation are probably okay. The problem is that nothing ends up in moderation, no matter what. Okay, you're not going to sleep, and I do not appreciate that. Yeah, thank you. I was forgetting the word. Yeah, everything excess is bad. If there's not enough of something, it's bad. If there's too much of something, it's bad. It's that kind of ideology. That's the reason that kind of thing is pretty problematic in general. The only thing I can tell you is there's no country that is fine. Every country has its problems. Some worse than others, but all countries have their problems. For better or for worse. At the end of the day, nobody's special because no matter what, someone's always gonna have some kind of problem. You still gotta try to fix them and you gotta see what it is to be able to fix it, but okay. And what's the first one? Okay. That sounds pretty bad. Pretty horrible, yes. Okay. I'm surprised. By any chance, is the US the third place or something like that? Because I know China has ghost towns made of tofu drag, I think is what they call it. Again, don't want to get any political at all. That's probably a place I never actually want to go. I want to believe that I can make fun of everyone and anybody. So that means that technically I'm not making fun of anybody if I'm making fun of everybody. And that's probably not even the correct term for it. Okay. So it's still bad, yes. Ooh, Australia. I don't know much about Australia. I only know that I don't want to go there. Like that's the only thing I'm 100% sure. Okay, you're asleep, so I cannot really do much to you anyways. Just go down so that I can actually cook you. Thank you. Tuna is really nice. Pretty fast too. Like wow, they really don't stop. Oh yeah, I forgot about the emo war. I actually have heard a pretty decent amount of it. Have you ever heard of the Gimpy plant? It's supposed to be a plant that if you touch it, it's gonna make you feel pain for the rest of your life. I think that's the whole idea of it, but take it with a grain of salt. I actually haven't researched it. So yeah, from what I understood, the whole idea of it is that the plant has a microthorns on it that will make it so that when you touch it, the microthorns get stuck on your hand in a way where it's pretty much impossible to take them off without removing the skin itself. And the thorns are actually supposedly coated in some kind of poison that it's pretty painful. It doesn't actually like what's a word? It's not actually a lethal poison per se, but it's more on the idea that it causes so much pain that a lot of people think that haven't actually checked exactly what it's supposed to do, like what exactly kind of pain it is. I be honest with you, I did not want to check that deeply into it, but let me see. Okay, this includes two species stinging nettles that commonly go by the name Gimpy or Gimpy Gimpy. Contact with this fungus can lead to intense pain and swelling that lasts anywhere from days to months. The Gimpy Gimpy is one of the most dangerous plants of the world. Of pain. Gimpy Gimpy plants are poisonous. The main Gimpy Gimpy poison is a neurotoxin that causes enormous amount of pain. It contains within the plant stingers. The stingers are small, but they easily burrow into your skin even if you only lightly graze the plant. It seems like it's excruciating pain that is sometimes described as a feeling like being burned by acid, electrocuted, or squashed by a giant hand. Extreme itching, hives, swelling, sweating, thinking in distant parts of the body, sneezing, and mucus production. The list goes on for a decent amount. But yeah, the whole point is technically the pain itself goes away, but it's so painful, and it just goes for so long that even after you do not have it anymore, you end up you ended up with some kind of trauma that ends up with it being phantom pain. That even if you finally remove all the pieces, you're still gonna feel pain from it. It's the kind of plant that I think it makes boars and other animals that touch it by accident literally jump off cliffs to stop the pain. Or at least that's what the wiki said. Again, don't want to even get close to that plant, so don't want to really look into it. It seems like there's treatment for it, but gimpy toilet paper. Who hurt you, man? Who hurt you? Oh yeah, it sounds like a terrible plant. It has a name that I cannot actually say in here. I think it seems to be in Malaysia and Australia. Or at least that's the information I'm getting from it. Okay, let's see. No need most of those. What else can I find here? Another manta ray, huh? I'm actually surprised that thing is here. I haven't seen one since I started playing. Like, it really hasn't appeared in a while. Okay, there we go. I don't actually want to do anything with you, dude. Probably let's get the shrimp as it's not too heavy. Nope, definitely not heavy at all. I can definitely grab a few pieces of shrimp without that many problem. I don't think I'm able to find a different, the other kind of tuna anywhere around here. Not that I have been able to find it at least. But it's fine by me. Like, I caught a lot of things, so I cannot really complain about it. Like, I got the ingredients for the fish, and I got quite a few of the other things, so no complaints for... There's the other tuna. Is there anything that I want to throw away for the tuna? Because even if I do so, I'm not going to be able to get all the types of tuna. Because that means I will have to throw a lot away. Probably just the frill shark meat, if I'm 100% honest with you. Okay, please tell me there's some kind of bomb or something like that in here, because that will make my life so much easier. Nope, just a bat. Cool. Okay, let's catch one or two of these fishes. Okay, they just don't want to be catch, huh? That's not great. For me, at least. Okay. That's another one biting the dust. There we go. Just a few more hits. There we go. Seems to be pretty dang sleep. This thing really just takes too many dang hits to actually get down. To the point that it's actually a little bit exaggerated. Okay, there we go with that. So close, yet so far away from this. I'm so close to the surface that it doesn't even matter for me. I just gotta actually get the fish. Come on, just get here. It shouldn't be that impossible to grab you guys. I'm so close to actually getting to the tuna day, so that makes it so that I definitely do need to get the tuna for tomorrow. That's weird. It seems to be connected, but disconnected. I did not press that. Okay, I think it's just dead. I'm gonna have to change it with a different controller. I'm gonna have to go with that plan. I actually lost my controllers there. Okay. Oh, they're connected. There we go. Great. Just need to catch a tuna or two, probably one. There we go. So close yet so far away. This is getting a little bit too complicated for my liking. Okay, there goes down. Let's just get this one. Nope, nope. Oh, come on. Why are you making that so complicated for me? There we go. So what else can I throw away? I definitely need the... so how about I just throw one of the Mega Shark meat? Not both of them, just one. Measuring paper give me enough space? Nope. I'm still missing one, so how about I throw the Cookie Shark? Did I not end up throwing the Cookie Shark there? I did. It's just that it's still extremely heavy. I don't want to throw any of this. You know, I do have a lot of puffer fish, so I could probably throw one. There we go. That's a little bit better. Not perfect, but it's definitely better. We are returning to the boat, yes. I caught so much fish that I don't know what to do with it. That's a lie. I actually do have a lot of things that I gotta do with the fish. The only thing is that I don't have any missions to do. Okay, so I'm keeping this one, and I'm keeping the Lionhead Seahorse, and everything else is gonna become sushi. That's great. Oh, got quite a few rows. That's good. Rhinos, Ameridai, row. The white spotted jellyfish row. That's actually pretty important for my situation here. And quite a few fishes, as I was saying before. Let's go to the fish tank. I gotta actually take the fishes here, make probably a little bit of space, create a few more areas maybe. I'm just double checking on it. Okay, that's halfway full. What about this one? That's also halfway full. You got anything to sell to me, dude? I could expand the areas. I could also open the area there. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open that area and open that area. That should give me some amount of things here and there to check. Because that makes it so that... Yep, there's quite a few fishes there. Probably gonna have to upgrade that area later on. I haven't really caught any night fishes per se, but something that I'm gonna have to check eventually. Okay, none of those are ready out. Was there anything to do on the sushi place right now? I don't actually remember. Trying to think about it. Nope, nothing is specific, at least at this specific moment. I just gotta go to the boat, find more crabs, find more fangtooth. Probably grab more tuna. And continue doing that. Probably a few jellyfishes if possible. Like, that's definitely gonna help. Well, with the Echo Watcher? Ah, sure. No, I actually don't want to do that right now. I feel like I'm gonna need a striped catfish. Marinka to do. It's mostly submissions right now. Like, I don't even have to worry about that right now. I'm gonna deliver that pretty quickly. So let's go to that. I don't have anything to buy from Cobra anyways. So let's go. Abandoned Cave. Why are you taking me to the Abandoned Cave? No, don't give me that. Okay, so we're fine. It just was saying weird things for no actual good reason. That's okay by me. There ain't any other missions? Nope. Just that one. So that means we are delivering this pretty easily. There we go. Then I gotta get more of those things. But before that, let's stop at the Seahorse races. Gary, you finished that? Okay, nope. Nothing I can do with that at the moment. Then next is you. So this Seahorse is doing pretty well, yes. And the Lionel one is not great. For this moment, it might be okay. They're mostly doing great. You know, let's do a race or two. Let's do a normal this one. And let's see what's my best one right now. Seems to be you, the Spiny Seahorse. At least you're the most balanced one, if I'm honest with you. I don't know if you're the best of the best, but you're definitely the most balanced one out of all of them. Okay, maybe I'm just not ready to do this. Okay, maybe I really am just not ready for that one. How about you guys? Okay, see, this ones are ones that I feel like I can actually deal with one way or another. The other one there, the S rank, I do not feel confident on it at all. Okay, let's get this race going on here. I think it was press A to make it go. Okay, gotta get it going faster. Okay, not that fast. I forgot that there's that thing going on. There we go, the turbo, it worked. It barely did work at the end, but it worked. So we're fine. There we go. It's perfect. Okay, now ready for the normal race within the S place, but I could probably do this one. Like, again, probably that, that one, and that one. Again, they're definitely not the greatest Seahorses ever, but they're probably gonna deal with it one or another. Even if some of them are not doing great, if the other ones do better, that means that I could probably play around with it. Okay, come on, keep pushing. Oh, I'm always supposed to push there, my friend. I didn't know that. Okay, that's not great for me. I even waited there because I wasn't paying enough attention, and it seems like I'm still doing extremely great on this. There's two other ones of this ones. Okay, that definitely is not great for me. I still do not understand how to do that pass from one seahorse to the other one. But I will understand it eventually, I say. Unfortunately, not right now, but I want to believe that I will eventually understand it. Okay, so that's, I think I'm kind of understanding how that's supposed to work. Not perfect, but I can deal with it one way or another. Okay, there we go. Just keep pressing this until something happens. There we go. The race finished. That's perfect. Nobody else is important. I still don't know what I need those coins for. Okay, that's enough of them. Let's go get a few crabs and fangtooth while I go up to get a generally big amount of tuna. To finish the day and to have things ready for tomorrow. Because tomorrow I'm definitely only doing tuna dishes. Like today I will do the VIP customer and then add a little bit of the other things. Just a little bit of everything that's not tuna. And then tomorrow I just do tuna. Because it's supposed to be a tuna party. Okay, that's someone getting banned. Thank you, no thank you. Do not appreciate that kind of business around there. I know it's not a big channel and all that, but I still will appreciate not getting that kind of business. I appreciate my 1 or 2 viewers when they come see me every once in a while. I don't need bots. Okay, got a few more fishes here and there to worry about. That's not exactly great, but I can deal with it. Now let's see what I find around here. Good night, dude. Appreciate it for you staying a while. I'm probably gonna finish this and just go to sleep myself, so I get you. Thank you for joining in for a while. Have a good night and see you next time. Okay, there we go. Let's scrap down for the count. I do need that light. And maybe you're gonna have the other thing for me. No, not exactly what I was looking for, but I take it. Still gonna be pretty helpful nonetheless. Well, that is definitely not what I'm looking for. And kinda already accepted that I'm not gonna take the shark. So I could probably ignore that. let's see. By any chance, do you have the pickaxe? You do. That's great. Okay, that's a few of that there. Great. Now, let's get up there. Ignore the shark. You're not important to my situation. Let's get a few lights here and there. And you know what? I feel like I can just take the explosion to the face. Like, I probably shouldn't, but I can. Because I'm pretty sure there's some kind of... Yep, exactly what I expected. Anything there? Not perfect, but I prefer more than the trigger bombs, if I'm honest with you. I took a lot of damage there for no actual good reason. I don't actually have an excuse for the amount of damage I took there. Like, I just genuinely do not have one. There's a crab there. That's like another crab to not worry about. I think I'm only missing one after that one. I'm pretty sure that if I keep looking, I'm gonna find one. Hey, ingredients. That's always helpful. Yeah, we need more of those. I'm not caring about you right now. So leave me alone for all you want. Okay, that's that. I'm just gonna throw you away. Again, as I said before, I'm probably just focusing on the tuna for now. I'll worry for the details later. Okay, I took a hit there, unfortunately. There we go. No really need to worry about that. As I say, I do not care about you guys. I care about your cousins, the other kind of... The other kind of jellyfish, but not you guys. You guys don't really help me much. 1, 2, 3. Just got a few amethysts here and there. Let's grab this here. See if I'm able... Hey, Llama, how you doing tonight?
I'm finally off work.
That's cool. I'm finally on my therapy.
Nice.
That today was the last day of it, so I'm pretty happy about that.
Very nice. I might have to leave Monday, by the way.
That's fine.
Because Tuesday it's supposed to rain all day. Okay.
Again, just tell me when you get here, and we worry about the rest when you get here.
Well, I think I'll probably still get there Wednesday night. Or Wednesday, I don't know, on Wednesday, but like, I just don't know how much travel I can do on Tuesday if it's gonna rain.
Again, as I said, we see about it when you get here. Just tell me when you're here. Take your time.
I'm gonna try to avoid going in the rain, so I don't know, but maybe if I leave on Monday, maybe I'll avoid the rain. Maybe it's only here and not like Ohio and Indiana or something. I don't know.
Well, you tell me. I don't know much about the weather in Ohio.
I don't know. I was just looking here, so it was supposed to rain on Tuesday, like most of the day, so I might have to beat that. it's changed. Now it's saying Tuesday's clear and Wednesday's rain.
Well, if you get here before Wednesday, then you're fine.
Yeah, I'll have to see. I have to check what the weather's like in like Ohio and Indiana. I don't know. I haven't like planned it all out yet.
I'll be
Either Monday or Tuesday.
Like I say, just check the weather on Monday, and depending on what it tells you, you're gonna be able to know what time you gotta get to other places.
Yeah, I'm not like stressing or anything. I'm just letting you know. I might leave Monday. Might leave Tuesday.
That's good to know. I'm gonna be learning how to play a similar game to D&D while we're going to work, because I'm gonna be working today because it's already Saturday. Then I'm gonna work Sunday, Monday, and then Tuesday, and only Wednesday do I have like actually free.
Oh, at your regular place. At your regular place.
Yeah, my regular place.
I don't know. So if I get there Tuesday, then I gotta find a hotel, because I don't think I'm gonna stay at the same hotel if I get there early.
No, I don't recommend that.
That place is freaking expensive.
We already talked about that. Yes, it's
Yeah.
not cheap.
I'll find a cheaper place. I'm off for 2 weeks.
How does it feel to be free?
Friggin' it's taking forever. I've been off since last time I was in Indiana. This will be nice.
It's good to hear that you're gonna enjoy it.
I'll get my bike worked on tomorrow, so it'll all be ready.
That's good to hear.
Just gotta get a haircut and pack. Pretty much all I got to do.
That sounds like a plan.
So Dave, you work every day till Wednesday now?
Yep. Now I work every day until Wednesday, so I'm gonna be working I think it's mornings every of those days, and then anytime that I'm not working, I'm probably gonna be making a story for the game, or streaming.
Are you still in Indianapolis, or did you go back home?
Oh, I'm already home, but like on Wednesday, I gotta go to Indianapolis to get my badge.
No.
And a few other things, and I imagine by the time I'm doing that, you probably are gonna be around here, so I might go say hi to you.
I mean, I'll definitely be up there Wednesday.
I mean, like by the hour on Wednesday, because I don't know what time exactly you're getting here on Wednesday.
I don't know. I have no idea.
So,
Are you staying at the hotel Wednesday or no?
you know, if you allow it to, yes, it's definitely gonna be a lot. It's definitely gonna be a lot easier for me than having to go home. Like this time, I do have my license, so technically I could drive from home to over there, but I don't wanna. It's such a pain to do that.
Well, make sure you pack a bag this time. So, like, you know, have some stuff.
And this time is actually Indianapolis, which means that if you want to check places around, there's a lot more things than just warehouses.
Yeah.
Because Plainfield is pretty empty.
Yeah, that place is, it's actually like where I live. Very similar. Except the roads are not as bad. Yeah. Well, I don't know. The hotel check-in is 3, but I don't know if I'll be up there that early.
Like I said, you're not exactly in a hurry, so just take your time and
No.
check whatever you need to check.
Yeah, I'll be taking my time chilling.
This time there, you're definitely plan ahead, so you're not gonna be there the day that it's supposed to happen at night.
Yeah, no, I'll be there on time this time.
What it was like 7 p.m. when you finally got to the.
It was like 7 or 8 and I was soaked.
You were like, you know,
Tired.
I don't want to think about anything. You were literally so tired that you were like, you know, I don't care about anything that is happening right now. Let me just get to the
I went to
hotel.
sleep last time. Like, I was beat.
Also, I don't think the One Piece guy is gonna be there. I don't remember seeing his booth anywhere.
No, I'm not surprised. You say like smaller stuff.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I already told you, but the interesting thing about the convention we were on is that he was pretty into it. Like, from what I understood, he was helping and he was pretty into the actual like organizing of the convention itself. Like his sister was actually the one in charge of the maid cafe,
Oh wow.
if I remember correctly. Like he was helping her quite a lot with it, which was part of the reason that he needed help with his own business because he was busy helping his sister. At least that's what I understood. I never actually got a call from him, and to be honest with you, I'm probably fine with that because I don't feel confident of moving around even if it's just around 1 or 2 states from my house. It feels I'm not really confident about it.
Yeah, well, you're gonna be doing the other thing.
Like if it was in Indianapolis, I probably would have like done something, but if it's in Indiana, even probably like if it's 3 hours away, maybe, but like going to Ohio or Kentucky or any of those places that are kind of far away, I do not think it's a great idea for me.
That's fair. Like I said, you're already working at the other place, so
Well, yeah, but I meant them more in general, just to feel the conversation. Another thing is, what was it? I swear, I don't remember right now. I had something. Have you actually still been collecting the One Piece cards?
I mean, I collected more, but no, I haven't really been like following the last 2 sets. Like I got like the special Nami and stuff from like older sets, like because I wanted them.
I'll be honest with you, I will ask you the favor of just bring in a few of your cards because I may want to enter one of the tournaments, and I unfortunately don't know if I have a good deck. So if you want to bring a few cards, I won't complain.
I don't really have anything to build a proper deck except for the Nami deck, which is.
So you don't have any bulk?
I mean, I have bulk, but I can't bring it on a bike unless I know what you want.
Can you repeat the last thing you said? I wasn't able to hear you well.
I have a whole like milk crate full of cards. I can't like really bring that on the bike.
I'm not asking you to bring them all, just... Do you have them organized or anything like that, or they're just...
They're organized by color, and they're like commons and uncommons, and then rarity.
Okay.
I I mean, unless you have an idea of what you're trying to play, wouldn't know.
I
Like, I
probably
got too many.
I probably can give you an idea. I will check. I think I was checking. I think it was green or purple.
And I also only have like OPO6 and then a little bit of OPO5.
It's fine. You probably have more than I do. Plus,
Like I said, I got too many. You gotta tell me what you want.
I will check on it again. I don't. I will have to check on cards to see what kind of thing I have.
Let's see. I don't even have any purple rares. I don't think. Besides Reiju.
Like I say, we see. Tomorrow I will check on it, just to get a general idea of what I'm looking for.
The only two purple rares I have are like super rares or whatever. Is Reiju Vinsmoke and then Judge Vinsmoke.
I just gotta remember because I have Tragalafa. I'm pronouncing that name wrong, by the way.
Trafalgar Law.
And a kid. I think there was a really good kid card that I have as a leader, but I don't remember what color he was.
Like I have everything to build the Nami deck pretty much. Maybe missing a few, but like that's a hard deck to play because you gotta like count cards and annoy people basically. But I don't even have it put together.
But yeah, like there's supposed to be a few demos, so I probably could get a few cards there and here and there, but that's something I'm gonna be checking. Again, I don't have
good purple.
I don't have any concrete plan. If I gotta change color, then we can change color, because I genuinely do not remember like what color is the leader I have. Like I still have the leader Uta, which is the one I got on the basic on the starter deck, which I like, but the problem is that because it's such a niche deck, I cannot really combine it with a lot of other cards.
And like if it's pre-built decks, there's like $500-600 decks that are gonna dominate. So I would try to find like one where it's like, you know, draft or something, where you like build a deck or something.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. The biggest problem with the Utah deck is the fact that it's film cards, and I don't think they're gonna make more film cards, if you get what I mean.
Yeah, they might not.
They might, but they probably not.
Yeah, but like I said, I would try to go for one of the ones where you like build the deck there with like random packs, or it's a starter deck tournament or something, because that's gonna be a lot easier than trying to do a pre-built. Pre-built, like I said, there's gonna be guys that have like $500 decks, $600 decks.
I will have to check on those ideas. The problem is I think a lot of those that you're talking about are probably the ones that people already remember, that for a lot of those you gotta do the tickets in advance.
Yeah, there's an app and it'll tell you if there's one there.
I know, I will check on it. I just haven't gotten into any of them yet because I'm being like procrastinating in like the idea of which one specifically I'm looking for, like what kind of games I want to play for that. I don't expect to win them, if you get what I mean, but I want to...
I'm gonna try to see, let's see. I have the app, so I'm checking now if there's anything. I'll just put Indiana. like there's a few, but I don't know if it's. There's one on Wednesday.
On
Sealed
Wednesday?
Battle. Yeah.
What time it is on Wednesday? We don't have the entrance for Wednesday.
Well, I don't think it's actually at the event, but it's in Indianapolis. It's at a place called Grandmaster Games.
Oh, on Wednesday you say?
Yeah.
That's kind of funny you say that. That's where I normally go play.
Yeah, they have. It says sealed deck or sealed battle.
That,
I'm guessing.
that's normally where I go play. That's actually two stores to where I work. Did they say at what time it's supposed to? At what time they're doing that?
So 6:45.
And I don't
They will
think.
take up to 32 people.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to join that one.
Then there's the pre-build. Pre-build. There's a pre-build on Friday at Grandmaster Game.
Yeah, they normally have an event every Friday and Saturday. I imagine that they change it to Wednesday because the Gen Con is going on, so a lot of people are going to be going to the Gen Con. So that's probably the reason they're doing it on Wednesday instead of the normal Friday and Saturday.
Yeah, I don't see anything that's actually at the convention.
Do you downloaded the app?
Yeah. Most of them are, except for that one, I said it's like a sealed. Everything else is constructed. You gotta build your deck. Like I said, those, in my opinion, are kind of a waste of money. Unless you have the top $500, $600 deck, it's not worth it.
But I want to be the very, very best that no one ever was.
You need a $600 deck.
I don't have six. I'll be honest with you. If it wasn't because I already had some money saved up for the Gen Con, I'd be broke for the Gen Con because going to the therapy pretty much was pretty damn expensive for me.
I can imagine.
Because I didn't have a specific ride to actually get there, and even if I pack food, I still have to worry about drinks and a few other things. So I did have to, and I end up spending more money than I wanted to. If I'm 100% honest with you, if I already didn't have some money saved up for it, I will be in problems to actually do anything on it.
I'm trying to see what the decks.
Plus, you remember that's actually the thing that got me into 100% wanting to work at the convention, because that means that I can at least get the money on my ticket again.
Yeah.
So that's probably gonna be part of the money that I will have to actually be able to spend in the convention itself.
Yeah, say that again?
So, like, the money I'm gonna save up from working at the convention itself is gonna be part of the money that I actually will be able to spend at the convention itself.
Well, the Black Moria deck, which is like the top deck right now, apparently, is only $236. That's not terrible.
Yeah, but, like, I have 4 days. What it is, 4 days to get the deck?
Yeah. Hey, Nami came in fourth, apparently.
Like jokes aside, I will have to. I will have 4 days to get a complete deck, and something tells me the stores aren't gonna make it cheap. I always have problems with the stores that sell the car. I actually did get into a group. If you're actually quite interested on on actually doing tournaments and buying and selling cards or trading cards, if you want to call it that, for the One Piece. I actually got into a group that does that pretty often, and they're really
Oh
nice.
shit.
I don't have the money to be exchanging cards, but like they give me a lot of information about like any.
Well, the Nami deck is $46, but I think I have more than half of it. I have the expensive cards, I think.
That's cool.
Well, maybe not leveled up now. I got a good bit of it though.
At least you should be able to join in.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna be able, cause I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get the rest of the cards on top. I doubt it.
Dude,
Um,
you're gonna be on a place where cards are gonna be everywhere and anywhere.
True. I guess I can see how much I'm missing, but
Like, if it was in a normal place, I will be like fine. Or even if you were just trying to build a whole deck, like if you're trying to build a whole deck, yeah, I will think it will take a little bit more than just looking around. But
uh-huh.
if you're just missing a few cards, like I told you, there's the store where I normally go play. I don't normally like the prices because they go by TCG prices.
Yeah.
So they're like buying crab at a restaurant when they tell you, it's market price.
I don't like stores that do that. But,
But
the only card I'm missing is $3 a piece. Well, the most expensive is $3 a piece. The other expensive cards I think I have for the Nami deck, but I don't know. I'll just check in like TCG play. I don't know. Maybe I'll try to put together everything I have for Nami and then see.
if you want to, I can probably send you an invite to that specific.
What is it? What kind of group?
It's a Discord group, but like they normally just share information about the cards that are coming out, like what they got, and maybe trading cards. Like they say, like I have this cards and I want this cards or something like that, just to give you an idea.
No, nah, I'm good. If I want one, I'll just buy it. Like buy the card. But like I watch the Reddit stuff sometimes, and they pretty much do the same shit. And now I'm kind of like over. I don't like seeing too much of that stuff.
I get it. Like I said, it's just a nice way of like checking every once in a while. It's not something like you're gonna be paying attention to every second, but like
Yeah.
let's say that you're looking for a card and you're like, okay, I'm looking for this card. God dang it, with this game, it actually just closed by it actually just had an error. Like let's say that you're looking one of the cards that you're looking for right now. You send a picture of the card and be like, I'm looking for this card and I'm paying, I don't know, 80% of TCG prices, just to give you an idea.
I'm looking for serial number Luffy. It's only $10,000.
Well, I'm not sure. There's a lot of people that seem to maybe have that card. Like I haven't actually asked, but it seems like they might have it because of just the sheer quantity amount of cards they already have.
Well, there's only 700 of these because they each have a serial number.
I know.
Out of 700.
Yeah,
And only 698 is in circulation.
what happened to the other two?
Bandai was holding them, and they were gonna give them out for specific, like world championship tournaments. They might have already given them out. I don't know.
You see, you're just gonna be the very best that no one wants.
I don't know. I don't know if I want to spend that much money. I did want to make a Rosinante deck because I like Rosinante, but I never got around to doing it. Though I have some pretty good Rosinante cards.
So I think I have the green. I think I have the cards for a green deck. I will have to double check. But like when the Lastest deck came out a while ago, the Lastest set, the 500 years in the future, I think is what it was called.
Yeah.
I actually was able to get a box and play the pre-release.
Ooh, shit.
And I got quite a few cards. I think I got a Sable, one of the expensive ones, and I was able to trade it for quite a few of the cards for a deck. I just haven't actually built it.
That's nuts, though.
Like, I could probably check right now. Give me 1 second.
Yeah.
There we go. I found my cards. Give me 1 second to check exactly what way, which ones are the ones that I can actually build the deck around.
It's gonna take a while, man.
I don't,
You're already a good fit.
dude. I don't have that many cards, and I have the expensive ones separated from the other ones, so it shouldn't be that difficult to find them. I got a monkey, one of the nice Monkey D. Luffy's
Yeah.
from the $500 set. Not the, like, it's not a super expensive card, but I do like seeing Luffy with the egghead island clothes. It looks pretty nice.
I'm looking on this website for deck lists, and not one of them has a Resonante. Like, that's crazy.
Fuck. I'm terrible. I'm terrible at seeing colors for this.
Because it's green, blue.
I think it's green. It's I got. Give me 1 second to check something. I'm actually checking the cards right now. Sanji actually doesn't have that many expensive cards. I almost feel sad that I didn't trade one of my cards when I was able to, because it was on pre-release time, so the prices were a lot higher than they are now. Like, I wasn't gonna get actual cash for it, but if I just traded it for other cards, I would have been able to actually get something out of it. Now I'm interested on the Sable. See how much it actually ended up being a land. Yeah, I definitely did get money out of that one. It became a $20 card.
I have the $200 Nami. Still $200.
That's cool.
Special alternate art, like Nami leader.
That's really nice.
178. That's probably the most expensive card I have.
It's so I was able to get 4. Wow, that card went up in price. I know that's the pre-release. That's the reason it's so expensive. So I was able to get 4 Veronasaurus wing from the set of Wings of Captain.
Yeah.
They're green color, so they go well with my kid.
I think you might have one. I don't know. No, I might not have any. Zoro. Oh, okay, yeah. I have one. The 9 cost.
Yeah, I got 4 of them. I don't need more of that one. Like I got four of those, and I got a few other cards for it. But I sold a Savo that in pre-release was going for like $90. So I was able to get four of that of the Rhinosauro, and I think I got a different Savo, and I think it was a Stasi too.
Oh, nice.
Like I got all of that for just the Savo, and the Savo right now is going for like $20. So I'm really happy about my exchange
It's going for how much?
for like $20 right now.
Oh, nice.
So it went down in price like a lot. Now let me check my leaders pretty quickly if I'm able to find. I actually have most of my cards separated by color. The only problem is that I only have that one set. What I mean that is that I only have from the 500 set. I don't have from any other set, so that makes my
Doesn't they have a new boa like leader?
a what?
Doesn't they have like a boa Hancock leader just come out? Or did it not come out yet?
I do have it. I don't have like the nice version of it, but I do know I should have
100 years to the future here. That's, yeah, the nice one is 70.
like I said before, I don't have the expensive one. I have like the basic variant. Like I wanted to make a joke deck with the yellow cards of the 500 set because they look pretty funny.
Oh shit, the manga rare of Boa Hancock is freaking $700.
Yes, I unfortunately don't have that one.
It's nuts.
I unfortunately don't have that one or the Onami. Either of those two will be really nice to actually have, but no, I don't have any of those. But yeah, I wanted to do a Vegapunk deck. I just thought it might be funny.
Oh, is he a leader now?
Yeah, he has a leader from the 500 from this set. All pretty much all yellow cards on this set will go really well with him. Like he's a leader with only 2 health.
Oh wow. I'll
But
have to look that up.
but like the idea of how he works is pretty interesting. Because you can select up to one egghead type card with a cost of 5 or less from your hand and play it or add it to the top of your life cards. So
That's interesting.
So per turn, just for 1 dawn, you can either play 5 energy, 5 dawn or less card, or just add it to your life count. Either of the two. For 1 dawn.
That's nuts. That's nuts.
It has to be specifically an egghead, but like I told you, pretty much every yellow card from this set, it's an egghead.
Okay, now. He can't attack.
Yep, he cannot attack, but he can do a lot of other things without attacking.
Yeah, I mean, he can keep adding life. He can add 1 life per turn. That's pretty easy.
Either that or just have an extra card that is 5 or less. And most of the, like, a decent amount of the cards are 5 or less. Even more for the egghead ones specifically. But at the same time, you're ruined if they're able to stun a Vegapunk or anything like that. If the enemy has some kind of way of like resting your leader or anything like that.
Yeah.
You're pretty much doomed.
I might have to get this Boa Hancock card.
The manga one?
Yeah, not right now, but one day.
It looks really nice, but I don't have $700. I have the Monkey D. Luffy, the Egghead one.
Not the manga.
No, no, the manga.
Oh, I was gonna say that. It's like $3,000.
Egghead, I specify.
I really like that card, but it just looks awesome.
Even just the parallel Boa Hancock looks really nice.
Alright, let me stop looking at this before I lose money. I gotta watch my money, especially if it was.
Yeah, the booster set looks really nice right now. They're going for like $100 for this set right now.
For a box?
Yeah,
That's not bad.
105 to be more specific. I come in a second. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Well, I'm probably gonna hop off, man. I'm gonna go to bed. Mm.
Sorry, dude. I had to go to the bathroom.
No, you're good. I gotta smoke a cigarette while I talk to you and then head to bed.
But yeah, like the box itself, at least in TCG, is actually pretty cheap right now.
Well, I just saw a case is friggin' 1,200. That's a lot.
Yeah, but that's for 12.
Yeah, I guess it's cheaper than when Wings of the Captain came out. Because Wings of the Captain was over 2,000.
And to be honest, you gotta remember that that's also the cheapest one of, like, the newest one of the set. So technically, it's the easiest one to get.
Yeah, but like, when Wings of the Captain came out, it was like it was like over $2,000 for a case.
I see a case of the Wings of the Captain for 1,000.
That's crazy.
1,058 to be more specific, but 1,000.
That's not bad.
And that's
the Zoro Manga Rare was like fucking over 2,000. Now it's like 700 or something.
let's see. I don't know. I can check. There's a Alter Art manga for Zoro, and it's going for a 725.
Yeah, at one point that thing was like over $2,000.
Yep. Then there's Rebecca, Miss All Sunday, and Yamato. Those are going between $115 to $70 for those.
I want the Zoro manga and I want the Boa Hancock manga. That'd be cool.
But
I'm not stressing it.
hey, you never know. We're gonna be on a place where a lot of things can happen.
Like I said, I don't think I'm gonna be spending a lot of money on that.
But I don't mean it like you may be able to trade a card for another, and so on and so on. Like that, there's a lot of things that can happen. That's what I'm trying to go on.
Well, maybe. I don't know. But, I mean, I'm not gonna bring many. Like, if you tell me like you want some certain cards, I'll bring. Like, if you say bring all your purples or something, I can do that.
I probably will
can't
tell you
bring
to
all.
bring your green, if I'm honest with you. Not the purple, but the green. I finally found my leaders, by the way.
I could probably figure out my green. You just gotta remember, dude, I'm on a bike, so there's not a lot of room.
I know. That's the reason I'm not expecting much. But yeah, I have a Boa Hancock. It's only the basic Boa Hancock, but I do have her as a leader too. I got Rob Lucy, Vegapunk, Foxy, Bunny, Monkey D.
I have
Dragon.
a whole rack of duplicate leaders if you want. I bring those.
I take any you want to give me because I don't really have that many. And I feel that I cannot really try to build a deck if I don't have any.
But if I bring the duplicate leaders and like I said, I can't bring everything. So
No,
if
I
you say
know.
green, I'll bring green.
Uh,
And I'll bring all the duplicate leaders, but
like I have Eustace, the Captain Kid. He's pretty good from what I understood because his whole idea is that you may trash one card to. So by using 3 Dawn and then trashing one card, you can pretty much attack 2 times with this guy. That's pretty much what he does.
that's cool.
which is depending on the situation, maybe even better than Yamato doing double damage with her attack. Because you know you might be able to
Good
block
lord.
one of the attacks, but you might not be able to block both of them.
Yeah, I'll try to see maybe tomorrow or Sunday about, or I guess today, man. But today or Sunday about getting them.
I will check my cards a little bit more later on, but I do believe that if I ever actually try to play a deck, it's probably gonna be a green deck, because that's kind of like what I have the most of. If I play anything else, it's probably gonna either be the starter deck with the film characters, because I actually was able to get a few other cards that work with that, or the. Mm-hmm.
I have a bunch of unopened starter decks too, but I don't plan on opening them. So.
I don't know much about that. Let me see.
I think I have like 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. I have the 3 kings. I don't know, brother, but I'm tired. I'm gonna.
I'll be honest with you, I'm gonna finish the game and I'm also going to sleep because it's already like 3 p.m.
Yeah, I'm also YouTube. I gotta, like I said, I gotta go take the motorcycle in at 1 tomorrow. I should get my hair cut before that.
But yeah, right now I'm mostly just finishing this pretty quickly.
Alright, man, I'm gonna hop off.
No worry, thank you for joining in for a while. Talk to you tomorrow. I will. Well, I say tomorrow. I mean today. I will find some information. Like probably after work, I will check on you and see about the cards. I say it's probably gonna be green, but I'm gonna double check before I actually. Okay.
But, like, don't be asking for like crazy amounts. Just tell me.
No, dude.
I was driving the truck. I bring everything, but I'm not. So
I know. Again, I don't expect much. I was just saying it as a joke, if I'm honest with you.
yeah, well, I'll see what I got. Just shoot me a message, man.
We see when it happens. I will double check later. Have a good night, dude. Like, I'm just gonna do the sushi part of the game and let it save, and after that I will go to sleep.
Alright, man. Sounds good.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, hey, that's quite the explosive kind of taste, huh? It's coming to me. Yes, such powerful inspiration is filling myself. Pant, I haven't felt this way in a while. That rice is not easy to find such rice in this bar. How do you? Some help from a friend. I'm glad to see you like it. If you continue making your masterful movies, then the pluck at the heartstrings, you're welcome to eat here whenever you like. You're quite the man. I like your style. Perhaps my next movie should be about a sushi bar. It should feature a man with a missile launcher in one hand. What kind of story is that? In any case, I think I'm all set. Thank you. This is a Robot Samurai poster with my autograph. You can have it as a gift. My gosh, Robot Samurai. Haha, you can look forward to the next movie. I'm sure to be an exhilarating one. Okay, now let's see, where is the supposed Robot Samurai? There we go, let's put it there. Kinda like it more than the photo of the fish, if I'm honest with you. I forgot to buy the dude. Oh well. That is for later. For now, let's make the menu. So I don't have a lot of salt, but I can probably just add those two there, even if it's just not a lot of it. Was there any... Okay, tuna related. I can probably do tuna even without rice, I think. See... That's a coral trout. The that one's that one. The small polar dart. The cherry tomatoes, which I don't have. I definitely don't have the yellowfin tuna or the eggs. So yeah, none of those are what I'm looking at right now. Okay, let's throw one of these ones to enchant that. Not twice, but only once. There we go. It's ready to go, and then I'll put this one in auto supply like always. Don't really wanna use all of the rice at once, but I might. Okay, let's put this in auto supply. I'm not gonna worry about the tuna right now. Like, I'm mostly gonna ignore it if I'm honest with you. I'm fine. We'll put this one on the menu. And what's next? Yeah, sure. Let's put the frill shark on the menu too. And no, yeah, sure. Let's put the head of that. And because I can, I might as well put the tiger shark meat. Let's put this one on the menu. I think it's gonna do well enough. It's pretty full menu, but I expect to be able to sell most of it if everything goes well. I have it pretty prepared, if I'm honest with you. Okay, let's see. God dang it, will you getting me all the way over there? I'm not prepared for that, my dude. Oh, now I need to add more of this. Seems like it's getting used more often than normal. I'm gonna have to let you worry about that. Because I'm terrible with the beers. Like, that is the one thing that I'm 100% sure I cannot do well. The beers. I will help with the other stuff. Okay, I'm not gonna be out of wasabi that fast, but I still gotta be checking pretty decently about it. I guess I am getting close to actually being out of it. Oh, you can refill wasabi. That's pretty cool. And pretty helpful to my situation. Okay, I wasn't able to sell everything, but I did sell a pretty decent amount of everything. I did fill out the menu a little bit too much, unfortunately. I didn't get us the biggest amount of money, but I still did pretty well, I gotta say. And I definitely have more than enough tuna right now to not have to worry about that. So, Dr. Bacon, what are you trying to do right now? The wind is always cool and nice at night. Beep beep beep. The radar sea people detected something, but it's not from the water. Just how? I don't know. You tell me. Seems like you have an idea what you're doing. I don't know much about it, but it seems like you know where you're going. I'm receiving signal from this cave. This cave doesn't look it was naturally formed. Worth an investigation. Oh hey, I didn't know I will be actually going as you, Dr. Bacon. I'm kind of surprised about it. Yes, yes, let's go indoors. Why are surprised a moron in a place like this? Well, it's quite different from the mural of the sea people I saw in there. See, let me examine closely. Okay, humans and sea people, something actually happened. Children, both human and sea people, are they hanging out together? And the sea people are giving some shiny fruit to humans, perhaps. There is a device of some sort here. I think I have seen some of the letters in the mural. Okay, so I'm gonna have to pay a little bit of attention. So it's that one, and that one. Cool. Not that one. Not that one. Definitely not that one. That one. Where's the other one? Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. What's the middle one again? The weird vine plant or whatever it's called. Now that one, that's not the correct one. I think it's that one. There we go, see? It all worked in the end, dude. You seem to be kind of scared of a door opening. Bravo, the door's open. It looks dark and creepy, but a true archaeologist will never miss this opportunity. Let's see what's inside. Well, that doesn't look great. This place looks at all these bones and torture device. I'm going to examine the mirror on the back to find some clues. It looks like the human collapsed after eating the fruit. I don't think the fruit is edible. Humans hunted the sea people, like a lot of them were killed. So that's what happened. Humans could live in harmony with the sea people were enough for a small misunderstanding. Let's first bring this artifact for further research. Sea people rebreather. It seems sea people made it for humans. It's from the ancient time, but it's sophisticated. Well, this looks like some sort of breeding apparatus. Maybe sea people device made it for humans. What's the noise outside? Pirates! Who is that? Why is he here? Our pirate, what are they doing here? Raiding back to the boat. Well, this gonna be a cutscene, or do I actually gonna have to escape the pirates? These are tough. Give us whatever you have right now. They won't let us go easily. We stop now. Let's get away as far as we can. Investigate the old cave. Escape the pirates. I do not feel that prepared against you guys, if I'm honest with you. I hope that didn't do well for me, unfortunately. You know, every time I want to say that I'm just gonna finish as soon as I finish the sushi bar, something like this happens. Well, that kind of worked on our way. They're definitely having quite a few problems, huh? Okay, it seems like you almost fainted. I must take this see people breathing apparatus for further study. Are we gonna be able to use it to breathe better? Or you're just not gonna give it to me? Tenshin told me to talk to Sawana the village. I should check if there are any tasks for me, then head to the Sea People village. Yep, today's the tuna party and I'm actually prepared for it. So let's check the farm pretty quickly. Then I gotta go back to the sushi bar and actually check I'll probably get that new person. So you are getting destroyed. I don't care about that right now. There we go with it. You're not letting me have any upgrades for anything right now. I can only do the basic rice, which I'm fine with, but I still gotta double check. Then I stop here pretty quickly. Guess one, I'm gonna give food to you. Give you the second high quality one. Seems like you really like him. Momo looks pleased. He's just so fickle, but he seems to like it. But what's something wrong? He disappears every night. See, maybe he made a new friend. I don't know. Let me know if you see Momo at night. Next thing is the Cooksta. Let's see, jellyfish fireworks. First time with some free time in a while. Just thought of the most awesome idea. Prepare yourself for the big next one. Bench sushi. Haha, earthquake can stop the bench sushi. You can see plastic floating in the water sometimes. Bad for marine life, so be careful. Let's see, what do we have here? Yeah, sure, let's finish that. You know what? Yeah, sure, let's finish that one too while we're at it. That leaves me the Echo Gemstone Bracelet or whatever, and then the Echo Waterproof Bag. I actually want to see the Echo Waterproof Bag. I feel like that will actually help me a decent amount. I could be wrong, but still. I gotta go find that place later on, sure. Farm now. Ooh, the alligator, huh? It's quite the place. I did want to upgrade my rifle. Fortunately, I'm not able to do so right now, but cool, upgrade you. I don't need to upgrade you right now. I'm not even using you. And then there's the mini games. There's Leah Ron and Dream Life. What's the Leah Ron thing? Haha. Gotta jump around off, huh? Unfortunately, I did lose it. Do I actually get anything from doing this? I'm pretty dang bad at it. You know, I'm kind of doomed. I'm definitely not good at that minigame. Either way, staff, new hires, El Nino. What were you? A serving master, huh? Yeah, sure, I can take you. A little bit on the expensive side, but I can take you. You look funny enough. So let's swap Kyoko for a Nino. Now let's trade in Nino a little bit. Let's get him out to level 5, and after having them all around the same level, worry about other things. The only problem is that, okay, so you serve drinks perfectly, that's great. Let's get you a little bit upgraded cooking wise. Definitely want to upgrade you again just so that you get cooking plus. I didn't want to upgrade you a third time, but sure, that's actually not terrible. Your cooking is to a gray level right now. I did not upgrade. I forgot about actually ranking up on cook stuff. Ah, god dang it, I cannot right now. I do not have the research. I research a few more of these plates to be able to do that. You know, let's get this one. I think we're missing taste. That's the other thing we're missing. So I gotta upgrade one of my other. There we go with that one. So what was the last thing I gotta do? The best taste. So that means I gotta go to the menu. Let's go by taste. Seems like you are the best one taste wise right now. And 232. I just don't have enough meat to actually upgrade. You're also like the two highest ones taste wise. I will have to upgrade them a little bit more. I need it to 250 and I'm unfortunately not there yet. I'm actually not even sure what exactly I get for upgrading the taste, apart from the fact that it seems to be required for quite a few things here and there. Why by dish? What? I'm not gonna be cooking you, so I can upgrade you a decent amount. And I'm probably not gonna do much with the sea urchin right now, so let's upgrade it a decent amount too. I gotta go get more of them either way. Yeah, let's upgrade you. Why not? I don't have anything to do with you right now. I can only cook 10 of you guys. And I'm not gonna worry about the shark right now, so let's just upgrade them. The client one, huh? I don't want to play around too much with that. I'm just not ready for it. You guys aren't really that into. The difference is that I have a pretty decent amount of the tuna, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get more of it. So I'm not even that worried about it. I'm gonna keep a decent amount. Not a huge amount, but a decent amount. That makes the price a lot higher. So level 7 sounds about right. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, and probably not as high as the last one, but probably 5 sounds about. Let's do 6. Yeah, not perfect, but definitely okay. that still leaves me with enough of the actual tuna to play around. Maybe later, if I get more tuna, I will actually do more of it, but as of right now, I think it's just probably a good idea to keep it at that level. Okay, this one is 1. Okay, that's not great for me. I pressed the wrong one, unfortunately. I made that one go to too much of a high level. That one's a little bit on me, oh well. The Yellowfin Toro. You know what, yeah, sure, let's just get them all to high level and worry about just catching more of it later. Cause why the hell no? It just means I'm gonna press the next few times just getting things. There we go with it. Hey, what's this? Titan triggerfish, Harlingheim, and coral trout. It's a pretty variety of fish, but it gives a decent amount of like money, so it might be worth it because they're not even like extremely difficult fishes to catch. So it might not be a terrible idea to do so. Plus, each one of them can have 6 servants. Yeah, I might actually play around with that one if I'm honest with you. Sounds like a really good dish to actually play around with. Does require a lot of different fishes, but I can probably deal with it. Yeah, sure, let's get the white. Where are you? The white jellyfish. Still need to get other things, but if I could get that high enough, I probably prefer getting this high enough. Taste wise, let's see. It's still the saw shark. I will need to get a lot of shark to be able to get that going on. I could probably get the green pump head. Nah, I will need an exaggerated amount of that one. This one's the closest one. I'm probably just gonna have to catch a lot of that shark. But that's for later. For now, let's go to the boat. And we're gonna go down to up. I don't have enough money to actually buy anything from your shop, dude. I could probably sell a few things. Like, I'm pretty sure I got a few balls here that I can sell. And I can get one of this ones. I don't really need anything else. So let's go to the sea people. And as soon as I get there, I'm just gonna close the game. So, you know, thank you for joining me tonight. Hope you guys have a good night. Hope to see you another time. I'm going back to the grave. Until next time, good night.